What's good? It's your boy Fanon. All right, man. I'm gonna talk a little Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, or let me get it right. Talk some Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Let's order them names right, man. Just like Amir Khan says, because Anthony Joshua is the third best heavyweight. He's the number 3 heavyweight behind Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, according to Amir Khan. And according to Lennox Lewis, Anthony Joshua is the one that don't want to fight with either Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury. Or Luis Ortiz. And since those are the other top 3 heavyweights, man, you got to demote Anthony. You got to demote Anthony Joshua, man. We're not, this is real boxing, man, and it's time to fight, man. If you ain't really trying to make it happen, dude, you shouldn't be getting all that credit, all the credit that people are trying to give him at the beginning of the year. And that's kind of the tone of this video. Talk about what Amir Khan said as far as putting Anthony Joshua behind Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury in the order of heavyweights. Also, this whole conversation about Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder show the principle, it demonstrates something, man. I really think that Eddie Hearn is really, really and truly, and I don't know whether it's Eddie Hearn or Anthony Joshua or both of them, but, honestly, you got to say it's both of them. Both of them have really, man, they really have lost a lot of ground, man. They've lost a lot of ground. Or if they didn't lose ground, they stayed where they were. Their momentum got stopped. And they're in a situation where it's going to be hard for them to grow if they continue to stick with their plan. Now, before I get into that, though, I want to thank you. Welcome to the channel. And if you're subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit the bell icon. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we do more videos. So I won't go into too much other than just to say that, that Amir Khan said that he thinks that Anthony Joshua is the number 3 heavyweight. And I'm doing that by, I'm inferring that from this statement that he made. I think it showed the world that the best 2 heavyweights in the world have to be Fury and Deontay Wilder, because both of them look unbeatable, right? So clearly he's leaving out Anthony Joshua, his fellow countryman. Now, he thinks Tyson Fury won the fight, and that's fine. There's a lot of people, he said by 1 or 2. He thinks he won by 1 or 2 rounds, despite getting knocked down. Fair enough. He can think what he wants, and still WBC champion. It is what it is. But the thing that was important to me, but also I got to tell you, I know full well that Amir Khan got issues with Anthony Joshua. I think earlier this year, Amir Khan had accused Anthony Joshua of sleeping with his wife. Right, which is just, who knows who knows what's going on in Amir Khan's head, man. It is what it is. So even when I quote Amir Khan, I gotta put I gotta put that caveat out there that I know Amir Khan don't like Anthony Joshua. He accused a dude of sleeping with his wife, So there could be a motive behind that. However, he's not the only person to be saying that. And to me, though, the most important thing is that it really does demonstrate, because he and another UK boxer, Lennox Lewis was pretty much straight out there saying that he thought Anthony Joshua wanted to stay in the UK. He wanted to be protected. He wanted to continue to be protected, fighting in front of home crowds, right? And I think that's obvious, right? Even Anthony Joshua admits that. Anthony Joshua says that he wants to fight in the UK. He doesn't want to go because you think when you fight at home, you got to knock out the champion to beat him at home, right? That's firmly in his belief system. But the thing that hit me most about that statement is that along with another statement that was made when I was watching a live stream that another channel had, where a UK guy came on and he started talking about how he knew Deontay Wilder was really the one trying to duck Anthony Joshua, and everybody's got it wrong, and he was really mad about it. And he said, he's got proof, right? As if you can prove that. But he said the reason that Deontay Wilder wanted to do it, he didn't really ever want the fight. He just wanted to talk and use Anthony Joshua's name to grow his profile, and that at the end of it, he didn't really want to make the fight because he was just trying to wait to hold that fight off until he could make a lot more money. All that kind of yada 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 argument. But the emotion that I heard in this guy was, once I was like, okay, yeah, y'all know Anthony Joshua fans that the tide has turned, and the reason that the tide is turned is because in the year 2018, Deontay Wilder spent the year of 2018 trying to give boxing fans what they wanted, not what his advisors thought was the best, but what boxing fans wanted. You can say what you want about Deontay Wilder's whatever in the ring, but he actively tried to give fight fans, and did give fight fans, what they wanted. In my opinion, and the opinion of many other people in America, his fan base, I'm talking about spending time giving his fan base what they want. He fought Luis Ortiz when he did not have to. I did a video like, God, I want to see the Anthony Joshua fight. Please, Deontay, don't fight Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz can beat you. Not will beat you, but has the ability to. He's that good a fighter. Please don't do that, right? The guy pops dirty in 2000. I think it was the end of 2017 that he might have popped dirty, but towards the end of the year, then he winds up taking the fight anyway. He beats Bermane Stiverne, gives us a nice little exciting knockout with Bermane Stiverne, gets him out of there, goes and has what I believe is the fight of the year against Luis Ortiz. Absolutely fantastic fight. He didn't have to take it. He didn't have to take the chance, but he did. Then he came back and fought Tyson Fury, who I knew was going to be a difficult fight because he's always going to be a difficult fight. He's a 6'9", very, very good fighter, throws very straight punches, changes angles, very, very well, slips punches. I wouldn't necessarily say the change in the angles, but he does that a little bit too. I don't want to get him mixed up for Lomachenko. Yeah, but anyway, get the point, man. In another really, really great fight, super exciting fight. Knockdown, the swing in momentum. Great fight, dude. Great fight. 2 great fights in the year 2018 for Deontay Wilder. And great fights, and by great fights, I mean when you look in the ring and you watch it, it was dangerous from beginning to end, exciting moments throughout the fight, and it was a fight that people actually wanted to see, something that people were excited for. On the other hand, you have Anthony Joshua, who spent 2018 trying to justify his 10-year plan and actively not giving his fan base what they want to see. Anthony Joshua gave the UK fan base what Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn want to give them. We're going to pick the person we're going to fight, and you're going to like it regardless. You're going to buy it regardless. That was the Alexander Povetkin fight. A little less so the Joseph Parker fight. The Joseph Parker fight was definitely not the fight that people want to see because it wasn't Deontay Wilder, but it was a good start to the year by unifying those belts. But after that, it was obvious what people wanted. Wanted the Deontay Wilder fight. They did not make the Deontay Wilder fight, and eventually people did. And when you turn down $50 million, like the hardcore fans out there, the Anthony Joshua dedicated fans, I'll put it that way. Nobody's going to really believe you when you turn down $50 million. Okay? The people on the internet can come out there and repeat what Eddie Hearn's explanation of it was, but nobody's going to believe that, man. Nobody believes that they're going to actually offer you $50 million. Most reasonable people don't. But what you see what happened in the Alexander Povetkin fight, right? He did not sell out his fight. Anthony Joshua is supposed to be able to sell out Wembley. He's supposed to be sell out O2 like it's nothing, right? That's what 21,000 something like that in there. But Wembley, man, that's supposed to go in 5 minutes. All of a sudden, he doesn't give him the Deontay Wilder fight. It don't sell out in 5 minutes. I know there's another factor in there as well, like ticket scamming being outlawed, or a policy being placed by Wembley that won't allow you to scalp tickets for greater than a 10% profit. But still, now you have everywhere Anthony Joshua's going, the questions are Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder. And if there are profiles between the two in the United States, Deontay Wilder's profile raised significantly. And in the UK, Anthony Joshua's plateaued. If he's not declined, because I don't have any proof to say that he's declined. But other than him not selling out, but he might not have sold out the other ones. That's a huge arena. He might not have sold them out before if it wasn't for the fact that they were scalping tickets. But anyway, I believe the Vladimir Klitschko deal would have sold out. But anyway, man, he spent the year not giving people what they wanted. There was one thing that they didn't want. And the media in the United States, the fans in the United States believe Deontay Wilder. They don't believe Anthony Joshua. And at this point, Deontay Wilder, for many fans, can say, look, he doesn't want that fight. I've already gone through this with him. I gave you a great fight. I'm going to give you another great fight with Tyson Fury. So he can begin the beginning of the first half of 2019, still giving boxing fans in the United States what they want. That won't be the case with Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua is going to go have to fight Dillian White. And, I guess that's about the fourth best fight he could have, right? After Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Vladimir Klitschko rematch. If you pull him out, then I would guess, Dillian White might be there. Or Anthony Joshua can do something like this. He can call out Luis Ortiz. Get Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz is the guy that rocked and hurt Deontay Wilder. Pitch that. But they won't pitch it because there's a real good chance to lose that fight. But anyway, in conclusion, Amir Khan, speaks for the people. Deontay Wilder is the number 2 heavyweight. That's what they say. And Deontay Wilder, for me, is the number 1 heavyweight because he successfully defended his belt against Tyson Fury. If you successfully defend your belt against a guy, that guy doesn't get to catapult ahead of you when he got put on his behind twice, eyes rolled in the back of his head. But anyway, it is what it is. And with that, I'm out. Peace.